Hi, everybody. Okay. Woo, I'm excited. There's some storylines to talk about here. Okay. So, Dollar Bill Spencer may have money, and that's important. However, he has something that is going to go against him. And I'm talking about smart children. Because finally, another reason I'm happy, he finally saw the return of Scott Clifton, Liam. Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! All right. So the reason I know he came back is because he had to kind of pound on the door because for the first time I think ever, Bill locked the door. And apparently, Bill doesn't lock the door. That's why he spends so much money on security. So, so Liam jumped right on it and said, "Why did you lock the door? You're acting odd. It's not. The puzzle pieces aren't fitting." And he says, "Well, just because I lock the door occasionally doesn't mean anything." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And and then he's like, "Well, why are you not at work?" Because the Bill Spencer I know is gregarious and wants to be in the hustle and bustle of it all, and you are turning into a hermit. And then he had to think really fast and say that he now understands the need for me time. And when Bill said me time, Liam said, "You don't talk like that. You've never said that." So everything Bill said went against him. And Liam said, okay, kind of it was like he was thinking in his head while he was talking. And he says, okay, nothing else fits. So it all points back to Luna. So my comment about smart children is because Will said really quickly, does this have anything to do with Luna? And now Liam is saying it all ties back to Luna. So they know that Luna's involved, but how involved, they don't know. Because everyone, keep this in mind, everyone is supposed to think that Luna is still in jail, not that Bill got her out. And Luna, okay, so I have a favorite line of the day. Luna says, I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to this, all the stuff I have to do. And he says, well, you're going to have to unless you want to go back to prison. And she says, oh no, I would do anything to stay out and yada, yada, yada. And it was like too much. And I was saying to myself or saying out loud, honey, you're too much. It's too much. And Bill says, that's that moment, Luna, your problem is you're too willing to do things. So maybe you should back off on that a little bit. And I'm like, yes, yes. That's exactly what I said. Exactly what I was thinking. Like, it's too much. Like, back off a little. It's just that it doesn't look right. So, yes. And the reason I'm so excited is because that has only happened to me like twice in my lifetime where I'm thinking something and the soap opera actor or actress says exactly what I was thinking in the moment. So, yeah. Okay. As far as other news, we have to get to the other thing. And apparently Luna is all over it today because everyone was talking about Luna in some form or fashion. Okay, so okay. So remember how Lee wanted to prove who the father of Luna is? Right. Okay. Well, now that Tom Star has been discovered not to be her father, she is more than determined that Jack, her ex-husband, who was her husband at the time, was having an affair with Poppy. right under her nose. Now, Jack says that didn't happen. And of course, Poppy says, I would never do that to you. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think, okay, I have two sides about this. I don't think Poppy would do it. But Poppy does have a reputation for sleeping around. And by her own admission, because she said about 20 years ago that she was a free spirit and all that stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I really would like to know who Luna's father is. I mean, if possible. But I also don't want somebody that wasn't responsible to be thrown under the bus. So I'm kind of like conflicted slightly on this because I want to know, but yeah, I don't want somebody who isn't to think they are. That's not right. Uh, I don't know. Maybe we'll get answers to that. But I gotta say, Bold is keeping me on the edge of my seat every day. And I like that. I like the bit of suspense, the roller coaster ride. I like it. I like it. So, all right, I guess.